joke story.
Hi, good morning. It's Larry again. The date is May 14th, 2018. This morning, I wanted to talk to you about women. Uh, I've been out with a few. I'm going to tell you a real quick story about one that I did go out with. How I met her was I was a Sears and Roebuck's clothes model, and so was she. And her name was Cheryl. I won't tell her your last name. And one day we went to Beardsley Park for a small picnic. So we're having a nice picnic. We're going along, we're talking, we're laughing. All of a sudden she comes back a second later with her pocketbook telling me that there's people firing guns at us. I said, what? I couldn't believe it. And then she starts running down State Street. Get that. So I catch up with her. All these police pull up. And I take her pocketbook. Now in her pocketbook was loaded with cocaine and some other paraphernalia. And I'm not a drug addict. I wasn't. And I was holding the pocketbook, and the woman officer asked me, can she see your pocketbook and look through it? So I said, sure, here. And she looked through it, and she seen everything that was in it. Very nice officer. And she seen what was in there, and she said, Larry, Mr. Grace, just have a seat there and just hold on to the pocketbook. So I did that. They talked to the girl I was with, Cheryl, and they gave her a break because she was a little wired out on cocaine. I mean, really, really wired out. She used to get so paranoid that she would inspect wherever she was. She would make sure there's nobody hiding behind trees and behind cars with guns and stuff like that. And it used to bother me. And it bothered me quite a bit that we broke up. And I never knew that she did that until that picnic that day in Beardsley Park. And I'll tell you, it was one experience. You never want to go through that with a girl. That's what turns me off about a lot of women today. You know, a lot of these girls, they're into the, you know, if you have a little bit of cocaine, they'll give you the world, you know, and I just can't see that. I'm sorry. You know, it goes against all my beliefs and all that. You know, I like to go to church. I like to be a clean person, a very down-to-earth person, honest. Speak my word, you know, not hold anything back, and just be honest with whoever I have a conversation with. And I just want to let you know that this morning. This is a small story. I got millions of them. And as we go on, if you show me that you're interested in some of these stories that I have for you, and they're all quite true, they can be backed up, you know, find a way to let me know. Blog in, whatever you do here, you know, to let me know. Write me a letter, something, you know. Tomorrow or something, I'll give you an address to write it to, or go on what I'm talking to you on right now. I'm not too good with the computers and these phones with these dials. I always end up hitting two numbers instead of one. So I'm not too good with the phones, but I don't think that's such a big deal, you know, but I do have a phone. And I'll say that for now, and I'd love to get back with you tomorrow and talk to you tomorrow about some stuff that really has happened in my life. And I still have my lemons on my table. And what that is for, that is an old-fashioned folklore. The number has to be 9. 9 lemons. Thanks a lot.